Hello, welcome back to some more Cuboid Outpost one chunk challenge. How are we doing today? Uh, Things are a little bit different since the last stream. I went ahead and did some work. Like this is the definition of I did some mining off camera kind of thing, but basically, this is the top of our Cuboid Outpost now. There is no more outpost. Hey McKay, how you doing? But I have moved everything into one floor underneath. Hi Gatarika, it's good to see you guys. How was your weekends? So this is basically the top floor of my cuboid world right now, I guess. And I have made multiple floors. So I have like, I think it's 12 floors, and each one of them has like a different floor. So it goes from like dark to light as you go up. So as you get higher up, the floor changes color and it goes higher up, and it goes like lighter from darker, and that's the way I am going to recognize which floor I'm on. So yesterday and day before yesterday, I just spent a lot of time working on some of the storage options that I have over here, and I set my stuff up. Now this is still temporary. I haven't found a place for my machines yet, so I've kept this as it is. And I just went ahead and set up a quick gas burning generator. So this thing is powering our whole system right now. So most of this stuff, like all of this stuff, is being powered from the gas burning generator. Now I've done this so many times before, so I didn't really feel the need to show it off again on stream. So it's basically just powered through XNet, and all of this stuff is routed through the channels on XNet. It ends up with the energy being siphoned from the gas burning generator, and it goes into the advanced blue connector, which then powers the entire system. So this should be able to keep up because the gas burning generator can only output 72,000 FE per tick at max, and an advanced blue connector can output 100,000. So we shouldn't run into any bottlenecking issues. So that should be fine. Also, I set up a storage bus so that we have a drawer system over here. This is connected to my AE system. Today, what I want to focus on is getting all our singularities set up. So I went ahead and made all the other singularities that were remaining. It was basically just like getting 160 ingots for the most part. So I went ahead and set up all of these. So we have the singularities for every single one that's available. I also went ahead and did the trees. These were a little bit more because it's like 320 per log, but it was pretty easy. You just have to twerk and grow the saplings basically. So, well, it's nighttime. It took me a couple of hours, not too long. A couple of hours was enough. Most of the time that it took me was actually setting up all of these floors, and I went ahead and set up like an AE cable on the top bottom. What direction is this? At the northwest. There we go. The northwest. I went ahead and set up one AE cable. Now because there's no channels, I can just use this AE cable for everything. So there's no big issue there. And I decided that when I want to cover up that cable, I can use like these blocks. The same block that I'm using for the floor, I can just have it on both sides of the cable. So if you look over here, I actually have my cable running, and then I can just cover it up so that it looks neat. And then if I want to have any of my AE cables out here, I can just put them in the floor, and I can use covers to cover them up. So I think that's what I'm going to do for the smeltery over here. I'm going to have like import buses on both of these, and the import buses will then they'll just cable up through here and all the way over here. I was wondering, do I really need this light? I don't think I do. but it'll be good to have it anyway because it keeps it symmetrical underneath, because these floors are just one wide, which in hindsight was a bad idea, but that's fine. I normally never build like multiple layered floors. It's always just one layer. Okay, so there you go. There's one of the AE cables that we have. So let's go ahead and make a couple of import buses. ME import bus. I want to make two of these. One for the casting basin and one for... Hey, cat, welcome in. Thanks for the eat. Are you at your mother's place? Let's make a couple of these. One and two. Nice. I did not expect to have the cores necessary for this. The annihilation cores. I thought I only had one in the system, but we'll take it. So, this thing is going to go underneath the seared casting stuff. How do I put this? Maybe I can just jump up. Second day here. Nice. Yeah, there we go. That should work. And then, now I don't have a wireless terminal yet. This might be something that we need to get, the wireless crafting terminal. But for now, since I don't have that, I'm just gonna have to keep going back to my system to get the stuff that we need. I need some flux cables. I think I should make some more of those. So we need some redstone and some glowstone. So first things first, we need to connect this up like so, and then we can just pull the cable out. Ouch. Siren? Why? Why you hit me like that? Need to get a few more smart cables. Not the dense ones though. So we need some covered cables, which means we need some wool, which means we need some string. Now thankfully we have plenty of string. Didn't know what that did exactly. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory when it says Earth Professor. It definitely hurts me. That's for sure. How are you doing? Okay, so this makes the covered cables, and then we can just do... Now I need to get auto crafting up and running because crafting these cables by hand really gets tiring pretty quickly. So I'm going to need to set that up. Now obviously I don't need to make the smart cables, I just like the look that they have. I mean, yeah, we're not going to be looking at them too much anyway, but could have spawned mobs or something. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. I need to make some anchors. No, I have some anchors. I need to make some facades. So I don't think I have any of these. I do. I have a couple. Now I want to check beforehand how many we need so that we don't craft extras. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then 38. So we need approximately 40. Let's remove this so that we can cover up the floor. The floor? The import buses. There we go. That is covered up. Now we need to make a few more of these. And I'm out of cable anchors. Why am I not surprised? Okay, let's get some more smooth stone. Thankfully I have enough. Yeah, 40 of these should be enough. Remember, we don't have to just cover the tops, we also have to cover the bottom, because otherwise it's visible. Hey, don't drop my stuff like that. Give me a fright over there. There you go. So from the top, nothing is visible. Now if we go down, it is visible, but we can just quickly cover this up. I love AE2 facades. They look so clean. Hey, oh, come on. I can't reach. Oh, man. I can't reach up anymore. What have you done? I'm too short. No. Okay, I'm back. That was a good timing on that one. T-Rex arms, yeah, yep. Entire body was T-Rexed. Like T-Rex arms. Okay, so the casting table, casting basin goes over there. Casting table goes over here. And now if anything is smelted up in here and I cast it out, it should automatically go into our AE system. It does say devices online, so that's good. Now we can put some acceleration cards in here, but that is going to need calculation processors, which we currently do not have. So I need to get my inscribers up and running before I can do that. Let's put this away. That was the first thing I wanted to do. I also set up this lava production over here. Now everything is basically going into this tank. So we have a buffer of 28 buckets. And then I guess each of these is 4 buckets. So that's how much? 4 times 11. That's 44 buckets. So we have a decent supply of lava if we need. And I might be able to turn that into... once we get an ender tank, I might be able to move lava throughout my base. Now the only problem is we need blaze for this. And as far as I've seen, the only 2 ways for you to get blaze in this pack is either smelt blazes, like in the smeltery, and then you can cast out blaze rods. And the second way is the mob duplicator from industrial foregoing. So this thing basically can duplicate mobs using essence if you have one of the mobs in the mob imprisonment tool. So I think this is the way we are going to go, but this is going to take some time. So for now, let's just focus on setting up the resource generators. So one thing I need to make sure is from the resource generators, I'm not going to be sending the items directly to AE. If there is a way to process them before, then I will process them and then I'll move them to the AE system. So all of these chunks over here, I'm going to be processing them into their ingot form, and then the ingots can go into these drawers. Is that new? What is? Is something new? The mob thing? No, as far as I know, it's been here for a while. So basically the way you go through industrial foregoing is you get your latex, yeah, then you get your plastic, then you get your mob slaughter factory, which gives you pink slime and liquid meat. Then using the liquid meat you can set up your mechanical dirt, which gives you mobs, and then you can get more liquid meat from that, and that's like a self-contained loop. And then there's a mob crusher, which gives you the loot from the mobs which you kill, and it also gives you essence, and then that essence can go into the mob duplicator. And this thing, it also requires the mob imprisonment tool, and that's how it detects which mob you want to work. And then once you have this, it just uses essence and power, and it keeps generating the same mob over and over. And if you have your mob crusher set up in the same area, you can just like crush it and get the loot. There's a little bit of work to do before this though. It's not the easiest thing to set up, because we do need the advanced machine frames for this. It just sounded different the first time you said. Oh, no problem, no problem. So we need to work through industrial foregoing if we want this to get started. So I think we won't do that right now, because I want to get my resources up and running first. So first things first, let's go ahead and get out all of these chunks. I'm going to try and just smelt them up because we are going to be generating infinite amounts of these. So I don't really see the point in ore processing these. I might as well just smelt them up. So in order to do this, I need to set up my smelter array. Let's go ahead and get this. So we have the 8 furnaces that we made previously. I think I'm just going to set them up over here. Where should I do this? Yes, this works. Alright. And I guess I can put a chest over here and have another import bus over here. That makes it easier. So we just need to make another. Oh, we have some import buses. I forgot we got some from the quest reports. Just go straight down. Put this up here. I love the way this, like, the cable changes to accommodate the import bus. Looks really smooth. So if I put any like storage over here, it should just be able to pick stuff up from there. If I put, let's say, a not so good chest. It's not so good, but it'll do. And then what I need is a few transporters. Now we do have plenty of transporters. I went ahead and made a few when I was playing off stream. Did use up all my alloys for that. If I set this up like this, all I need is to set this to pull. Like so. And then I need to go ahead and set the configuration for this so that the outputs, you need to get ready for bed. You will lurk about, of course. Thank you so much for the lurk, Siren, and I hope you have a good night's sleep. I need to set this to output. Now, I'm not going to set this to auto output because the pipes are set to pull, so they will be able to automatically output anyway. So I'm just going to set these up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a 5. Nope, not that. I should probably have done this vertically so that would have been a bit easier to set up. Now, one thing I don't like about these furnaces is that the configuration menu is separate for all of them. So like in thermal, when you put the configuration menu up for one machine, it stays up for other machines. But this one has the configuration menu like individual to each furnace. It makes it a little bit weird to like open and close the configs. It's just a slight nitpick. Nothing too important. Iron furnaces. Now I need to get the speed augments that increase the speed of this thing. And then we also have the wireless receivers. Now I didn't set this up again, but basically I need to change the location of this heat transmitter. I think I'll put it over here. So basically what this does is this is a heat transmitter which you can wirelessly connect to the furnace. So all you need are these receivers. Now you need to put them in here so that they get the updated location. I think this is correct. And then once you put these in the furnaces, they should be able to get the heat directly from this heater. Okay. Oh, there's a spooky ghost. Alright, so if I put these in, that should increase the speed. It basically takes twice the amount of energy, but it halves the cooking time of the recipes. Or the smelting time. So that should be good. Now let's take some. That'll do. I just want to make sure. Hang on. How much that'll do we have? We have 41 ingots. If I start putting this in, we should see that number go up by 512. And you can see the ingots start flowing through the pipes over here through the transporter. They are going in here. Now my import bus is not fast enough to pick all of these out immediately. But once we get some acceleration cards in there, that'll probably speed it up quite a bit. And there you go. That'll do ingots are starting to show up in here. Okay, so that's a good setup that we have. These things are like really fast. Look at that. And I think we can upgrade the emerald furnace as well. So what's the next upgrade that we can do for this? It's the obsidian furnace. Oh, that's the one that needs blaze rods. This is why I was stuck. This is why we couldn't progress any further. Because we need blaze rods, and then netherite should be easy enough. Yeah. So it's only the obsidian furnace that we are pretty much waiting for. Now there's one way to spawn the blazes which we have already seen. And that is getting the blaze doll. I guess we could make a couple of those again. They're not too difficult to make. But I don't see the point right now. Until we get into industrial foregoing, there's pretty much no point. Oh, these are done. Nice. So you can go away. And then I'm just gonna smelt up all of this. Okay, so that's an empty drawer now. And for the remaining ones, I'm just gonna smelt them in my smelting factory. Because we can just do 9 stacks over there at one time. What is my burn rate? Producing about 12,000 FE per tick when necessary. There we go. That was easy. Yeah, and this will just continue working on its own. So it's like passively working. Now, what do we want to do today? I want to see, can I finish Tinkers? That's going to need the blaze, which needs... Blaze will take damage and produce blazing blood until it dies. I think I'm gonna wait for this. I'll do my industrial foregoing before that. Now I want to complete this immersive engineering chapter. I don't think we're going to be using the garden cloche, but I still want to get this chapter complete. So let's go ahead and get started with it. So the first thing we need is the wire cutter. That should be a quest complete. I'll keep this in my backpack. Oh, I can upgrade my backpack actually. I just realized. I'm still on iron. Might as well go up all the way. It's gold. Diamond. And I think for netherite you just need the smithing table upgrade. So, netherite ingot. Where's my smithing table? There it is. So this thing will give me plenty of storage space. Yep. I also want to get into iron jetpacks today because being able to fly will really help. So let's do this and then we'll see if we can get ourselves a quick and easy jetpack. First thing we need is 36 bricks, 9 sandstone and 27 coke bricks. Okay, that should be pretty easy. There we go. We can smelt this up. I love the ultimate smelting factory. I think after the rainbow furnace, this thing is the best thing you can have. The ultimate factory. Okay, 9 sandstone complete. I forgot that, yeah. So in 1.16 you still have the ME interfaces, which are used for the patterns and stuff. In 1.18 they've changed that completely. I keep forgetting about that. I'm like, why is there an interface terminal? Oh, right. Okay, so we got the coke bricks now. I'm pretty sure we just need to make the coke oven for this. So where do I do this? Can I put it over here? I guess I could, but what's the point, really, of putting it over there? This is going to be... This is not going to be used for a long time. I'll just put it in here. And once we're done using this, we can just dismantle it. So, I need to get some creosote oil. So coal produces coal coke and 500 millibuckets of creosote oil. And a block of coal produces a block of coal coke and 5,000. So 9 blocks, no, so 1 block is equal to 10 coal instead of 9. So might as well put the blocks. Okay, this should be easy. Let's just get a block of coal. I think I have some. Now each of these does 5 buckets. So I want to get enough to fill up this internal buffer. So just 2 of them. Now this is going to take a long time. The coke oven, this is one of the things that I don't really like about immersive, is the amount of time everything takes. Even if you put normal coal over here instead of blocks, it takes an insane, like obscene amount of time. It is definitely not worth it, in my opinion. Now while we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and do the rest of this stuff. So we need some copper plates, iron plates, and nickel plates. Copper, iron. I think it was 4 iron plates. Hello, how are you doing, Toligas? And we need 1 nickel. Now, can we do the plates? So we need the engineer's hammer for the plates. Thankfully, we have it. There we go. So that's the quest complete. And then we can use the wire cutters and the crafting table with a metal plate to make wires. Why are we doing this again? Oh, for the vacuum tubes. Okay, that makes sense. So we need this, and we need the wire cutters. I went ahead and made a stone pickaxe, and I put the silky on it. So we can silk touch stuff now. So that's how I managed to remove the what was that? The luminous glass that we had, and I put it into my inventory. The quest even says it is slow. You might want to wait until you get some creosote before you use the blocks. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But I am an impatient man. Yeah, I made the walls with the blocks of silica dust because we were getting so much of it. So basically what I did, I was showing McKay earlier. I just have these multiple floors, and each of them have basically the same walls, but the floor is different. So as you go higher up, the floor changes to a lighter color, signifying that you're going higher up. Then this is just the top for now. We can keep increasing in height as we need, because I am definitely going to need more space. These 12 floors are probably not going to be enough, because these are just like 5 high, and I think for the mechanism multi-blocks and stuff, I'll need to go up in the sky. Okay, now I don't think we can make this stuff, because for that we're going to need the crafting components, and then for that we need all of this stuff. So we need to wait on the creosote. So while we're waiting on the creosote, I think it is time. You like your smelters at least 9 high? That's fair. Now while we are waiting for the creosote, I think it's time for us to set up our resource generators. So the way I'm going to do this is, first things first, we want to try and get the resources that... Hey Quinn, how are you doing? Did you change your emote? Or is that like is that just for Halloween? That looks amazing. That looks absolutely amazing. It's for Halloween. That looks really good. I think that's one of the best emotes I've ever seen. Okay, I think I'm gonna put my resource generators over here. So let's see, how do I do this? There's another one that got changed for Halloween. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that looks really good. This reminds me of that Fortnite zombie skin. Some really good work on those emotes. Okay, so let's see the quantum singularities which we have over here. Now, some of them are going to be processed, some of them are going to be as they are. So we need to figure out which ones are which. Okay, so acacia, I think all the wood ones we can just take. So birch, then we have, which one was next? Was it jungle? No, it's dark oak. Then we have jungle. There it is. Mechanical Mastery says they fixed the project expansion death crash bug. Nice. I should probably take a look at that because I really enjoyed that pack. So I would be down to continue playing it again if the stuff is fixed, because why not, right? It was such a fun pack. I really like the idea. Okay, so I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 14 blocks of space over here and here. And then the other two sides are 15 each. So let's see. I have 6 of these. What if I do like 10 quantum singularity generators over here? Or no, how many is this? 13. Okay. So when you finish this, if Stone Lock 3 isn't out, you can play it again. Yeah, absolutely. I would love to. I would love to. Okay, I don't know why I was going over there. So I need 6 of these. Now we need to find 7 more generating thingies. Now does uraninite? Oh, it generates the raw version, so you have to smelt that. Now that's not good. That's no good. Andesite. I guess I can use that. Andesite, basalt, blackstone, carbon nanotubes, cellulose, clay. I don't know why I have 2 of those. Coal. I don't think we have anything to process with coal. Cobalt we do, cobblestone we don't. Copper, diamond, diorite. Oh, there's actually quite a few of these. Dirt, dust. Electrum we need to smelt. Emerald we can take. Endstone we can take. Netherrack we can take. You do compacting drawers for things you might want blocks of? Yes, same. I'm pretty much on the same wavelength as you, actually, I guess, with all of this stuff. I love to do the same thing. Iron could be better. Lapis I don't think we need to process. Lead we do. All of the other stuff we do. Sand we probably do not. Oh, silica dust. So there you go. This is, how many of these? 28? I think there's 28. So this would actually be perfect because we can do, I'm gonna remove these and put them like this. And then I can run an AE2 cable in between all of these. Oh wait, can I? This thing only extracts from the bottom, doesn't it? Or can it extract from the top? I need to check that. Mostly just the metals and the uranium, I need a furnace. Yeah, pretty much. So what I did was over the weekend I set up all of these compaction drawers for most of the metals. I might have missed a couple of things, but I think I've got the majority of them. You can use pipes to pull from a side. Okay, in that case then we should be able to be good over here. Come on. Okay, where is the sand and silica dust? I went ahead and made this fruit punch. Now you can use any 3 fruits to make this fruit punch. So what I did was, I had like 4,000 melon slices. We are now at like 18,000. So I just used the melon slices to make the fruit punch. So we have like so much fruit punch now. Basically unlimited. Okay, what I think I'll do is let's start putting these in their place. First thing I want to do is just test out if we can pull stuff from the top using AE2. Now I know we can do it using pipes, but I want to check if we can do it using the import bus. The punch speeds up the auto sifter fairly good. Oh, does it? That's interesting. Is it, does it give you like speed or something? Okay, if I put the import bus over here, I need a cable for this. Oh, the autosave. Oh, okay, okay. I was wondering how it would work. There you go. This is working. This is definitely working. So what we could set up over here is basically an entire system. I could recess this into the wall if I wanted to. I think that would look good. But then I would need to cover the back thing, and that would probably not be possible because the back of this thing is the wall border. So I can't really, I can't really dig behind over there. So unfortunately I can't recess that. It is what it is though. So this thing definitely works. That's good to know. And the best part about this is that once my, oh, hang on a second, I probably should put void upgrades on all of these. Can you pull from the bottom of the upper one at the same time? I should be able to. Because import buses, the best thing about these is that you can put them like this. There you go. Now because this exceeded the 8 channels, the wire, this has stopped showing, but because channels are disabled, it doesn't really matter. So this thing is still going to work. I could put let's say glowstone over here. I don't want to do this because my drawers are completely full and I don't want to fill up my AE system. I probably should not have metal clicked over there. Yeah, that was not the best idea. Okay, so I need to figure out how many of these import buses I need. So I think we're going to need 12 over here and 13 over here. That is 25. But before I do anything, I need to put void upgrades on all of these. So how many void upgrades do I need? It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So 57. I'm just going to make 1 stack of void upgrades because why not? My drawers are full out of context. That's an odd sentence. Quinn. That is quite a odd sentence. Okay, I need to make some more of these. For 4 of these, I need 1 drawer. So for 64, I need 16 drawers. Okay, let's make 16 of these. What do you guys think of the recipe changes between storage drawers and functional storage? In functional storage, you need 8 planks to make one of these drawers, and over here you need 6 planks. Do you think it's you think storage drawers is better in that way? Yeah, I think this is how, yeah, there you go. This is how you make the upgrade templates. Then I can just do this. Aha! 64 void upgrades. That was easy. Okay, why did that? Oh, frame drawers do not show the void upgrade at the top. That is that is new. It does use less wood for the storage drawers, but you can see functional not copying exactly. Yeah, that's true. And then functional storage also has a lot higher capacity when you like upgrade the drawers completely. Like every single drawer can store up to 2 billion items, whereas I'm pretty sure this is limited to millions. Yeah, which sounds like a lot, but million is still a lot less than a billion. So there you go. I think that should be all of the drawers set to void. Now, where is my glowstone drawer? There it is. Now, this is completely full, 32,768 glowstone dust. So, if I check my glowstone, 32,770. So that is full. And now if I put 2 more in here, yep, see? Now it's still at 32,768. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Now I also want to upgrade all of these drawers so that they have the maximum upgrades possible. So that's going to be 6 emerald upgrades. So I basically need 6 stacks of emerald upgrades. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of emeralds. But thankfully, we have 74,000. So we shouldn't have any problem. I think the bigger problem is going to be the upgrade templates. Making 6 stacks of these is not going to be easy. Let's see how many we can make. Now if I made 32 drawers, that could give me what? How many stacks? 16 is 1 stack, so 2 stacks. It should probably be 2 stacks of the upgrade templates. Oh, I'm out of 6. Yeah, I saw that coming. Don't have those recipes for draw upgrades on autocraft. No, I haven't gotten any autocrafting started yet. I still need to set that up. Yeah, I'm running a bit slow on this. Right, so we got 2 stacks. They're the same way. Yeah, so what I'm thinking, actually, Tolegas, is that I'll use one of these, like one of these floors. I'm going to set it up to just have CPUs. Like the entire floor is just going to be AE2 CPUs. If you're going a bit slow, I'm going at a glacier pace. Well, we have a different way of playing, don't we, Quinn? Like you're a builder, I'm a progressor. I should probably change my name to Progressor Deadshot. I am out of sticks again. Are you serious? How many sticks am I going to end up using? Oh my god, how many sticks does this use? Are you thinking about building a tower to make plastic in? Ooh, nice. That would be interesting to watch. Dude, the amount of sticks that you need for this is insane. Right, so this is going to be 2 stacks. Now, it's obviously not going to be anywhere near the 6 stacks that we need, but this will allow me to put 2 storage upgrades at least in all of these. So that's what I'm thinking I should do. Let's start with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to count all of those. So I want to keep an eye on the storage upgrade to make sure that I don't accidentally put extra upgrades. Someone just yell at me if I accidentally put an extra upgrade into one of the drawers. We're going to try and make sure that every single drawer has 2 of them. I think I put them in the flint one. Okay, I probably should have kept going like sideways. 3072. Why is... Oh, I put one of these already. Okay, so that's fine. The obsidian and soul sand drawers already had one before today, so I'm going to keep those. I'm gonna keep going side to side over here. Hey, random gear, how you doing? The ones you've upgraded have a stack limit, 8k limit. Yes, that is correct. And pat yourself on the back from me. You are very intelligent. Okay, so this one is already done. This is 2048, so we just need to do this. Obviously these drawers are going to be changed. How's stream been? Stream is going well. We just started actually. It's been what? Oh, it's almost 1 hour. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. I did not expect the time to have been gone so quick. Okay, so each of these should now have all the upgrades, and we can put more of them later. So put that away, and now if I start like putting stuff in, we should have plenty of storage space. Check the sulfur drawer. Yep, it's upgraded. Nice, nicely done. So that should be... Now I do have storage space for 5 more drawers over here. And once these ingots are processed, no, I mean chunks are processed, we'll change this up to have some other stuff stored in the drawers over here. You only saw one go in? That's fine. It's always worth checking. We should also put these furnaces to use again. I should probably set up like XNet or something to round robin all the items in, or maybe I can use like the item pipes to round robin everything in. How would that work though? I would probably need to have 2 sides of the furnaces open, like one side for input, one side for output. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, look at that, we've got 1 block of coal coke. Yeah, I like that. It took a long time though. Now, let's get back to business. So we need to make the import buses. I think we said we need 25, right? Was it 25? 25, 13 and 13. Yes, it was 25. So for 25 import buses, I don't think I have any in my backpack. So we need to make 25 of these. That's going to be 25 sticky pistons. 22 more? No, I think it's 25 more, because we have a total of 28 that'll do research gens. So 14 over here, 14 over here, and then we have 3 of these already active, or like already set up. So I'm gonna put my cable down here actually. Okay, so you thought 20... Oh, okay. A little bit of miscommunication over there. I meant that we have 25 left. Oh, no worries. I think I failed to communicate properly over there. So we need to get the pistons first off. I think I'm going to run out of planks pretty soon. So we need to get 25 pistons, right? Let's hope I don't run out. Nice. We just got there in time. So slime balls. We do have slime balls, thankfully, thanks to all the slimes that King Zulu spawned. That's how I've got all of these slime balls. So we got the sticky pistons. Now I need to use them with iron and annihilation cores. So this is going to be where we get stuck, because we need 25 of these cores. How many do I have? I have 3, so we need 22 more. So we need 11 logic processors. There's the pain. Yep, you got that right. So we need 11 of these, then 11 flux dust, and 11 quartz. So quartz and flux dust is not an issue. Oh, hang on a second. Did I have some pure quartz? I might use these three, because why not? And then the logic processor is going to need all the inscriber stuff. So I need to set this up again. I don't know where to put it, so yeah, I'll just put it over here for now. Wait, hang on. Can I put it? Can I put it over here? Gotta head out. All right, Quinn. No problem. Have a good one. I shall see you later. I can put it over here, but it's not receiving any power. Ah, that is interesting. Why you no work? Oh, hey, Mr. Wiggly. Thank you for the look. Put something in it. I think you think it works. Does it? Let's check. Let's put the logic press and the gold. So we need what? 11 of these. Was it 11? Yes, I think it was. Oh, it does work. Why does it work? That's weird. That's weird, right? What do you guys think? Like, it's showing 0 AE out of 1.6 K kilo AE. Hey, Canal, how you doing? How's it going, my friend? Hey, Canal, good news. Jollygas said that the Project X bug from Mechanical Mastery has been fixed. So if I finish this pack and FTB Stone Block 3 is not released, then we will be continuing Mechanical Mastery. How cool is that? I would love to go back to that pack, because that was like one of the most fun packs I played. I loved all the integration of all the mods in it. Yeah, so I'm really happy to hear that it's been fixed. It definitely was annoying, especially for someone who plays with CCI. That was not the best time. You saw it had an update, so you looked at the notes. Yeah, I probably should have kept an eye on it, to be honest. That was my bad. Okay, so we have the logic circuits. Now we need to get the silicon press. So let's get the silicon. Hey Dia, how are you doing? How was everyone's weekend, by the way? What did you guys end up doing? Might go back to it for a bit. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I was really enjoying the process of making all the mechanical essences and the crystals, because it was something different, you know, something different from the packs that we've been playing recently. So it was fun. Your weekend was good. Off work this week too. Nice. I might be starting a new project in my work soon, so depending on that, my timings may change, which is not the best thing. I need to figure out what my timings are going to be in my new project. If they are earlier, then I might need to move my stream schedule a bit. I'm hoping that my timing is the same, so fingers crossed. Spent it hoping SP3 would be released. I think there's still a ways to go for Stone Block 3. They're still fixing a lot of stuff. Felt real bad you couldn't play it without crashing. Yeah, me too. Like, it was one of the most fun packs I'd seen. Because the entire concept of like the mechanical essences and being able to, hey Taliano, being able to get a surplus in EMC by automating stuff like that, that was a concept that I hadn't played about with before. So I really liked it. So if we can go back to mechanical mastery, that would be enjoyable for me. And I think we'll be able to do some like really interesting stuff in terms of like integrating different mods together. So it would be nice. I'm just hoping that it doesn't clash with Stone Block 3, because that's going to be a fun pack to play as well. If you guys have been following the development, it's been real fun. I've been watching Slowpoke test out the pack. I also watched System Collapsed. He's been making a couple of videos on them. Chosen Architect has been making a few videos. Button was playing Stormblock 3 the other day. It's been like fun watching all like the developers and all the mod devs coming in to say hi and working on the pack while it's being tested. That's one of the things I like about like modded Minecraft. If you haven't seen like Darkosto, I highly recommend checking out his channel, because he streams like his mod pack development as well, and it's always super fun. Okay, so we got the annihilation cores, we got the sticky pistons. Now I think all we need is iron. Is that correct? Ooh, we just have exactly enough. Nice. Pack developers for the most part are very open to suggestions. For me, it's like really fun to see how they like develop packs, because I have no idea how to do it. But I always like to watch how other people put their ideas into the game. It's always like really fun to watch. Yeah, Darkosto spends so long like on the smallest things, making sure that it works perfectly. Like there was one stream which I was watching when he was working on Sky Factory 1, like the reboot or remake, and he spent, I think it was 3 hours just testing out Ex Nihilo's civs, because there was like a Z fighting bug where if you put like a block in here, one of the sides would be perfectly fine, but on the other side there would be a Z fighting in the textures. So Z fighting is basically when two blocks like this interact in the same space, and it causes this issue that you can see right now. It's happening. So that was the issue that was happening on one of the sides of the civs, and he spent 3 hours working on trying to get a fix for that. I was like, wow, like who spends that much time working on something so small? It's like amazing. Great attention to detail. There's an ad starting soon. Sorry about that. Sadden Sage, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Yeah, how many how many stacks do I have over here? There we go. I should also put some more stuff into my smeltery. I call that a smeltery. My emerald furnace array. I think King Zulu will be really happy to see this in action, given that he was the one who made me make it in the first place. Alright, while that is working, we need to start setting up all of the stuff in this. Your base has changed? It has indeed. I'm playing Cuboid Outpost without the outpost. So I basically just went underground and I dug all of these floors. So I have 12 floors now, I think. And each of these have floors that continuously go up in gradient from dark to light, signifying which floor I'm on. I should probably put some numbers up there as well so that I can remember. And this is done. Let's take the iron. Now I need to put some stuff in place over here. So I'm going to add some more drawers to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think I need to put drawers for the logs, all the different logs that we have. So let's take a look at logs. So we have 4 of these, 10 of these, 20, 47, 52. Oak logs we already have. No need to worry about those. And I don't think we can use compacting drawers for these. So we just need to use normal drawers. 5 drawers, we have 10 upgrades. And 5 of these as well. So let's just figure this out before we can move on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Birch, acacia, dark oak, spruce, and this. Yeah, you can use compacting, but it's just like, is there any need for it? That's basically the point I was trying to make over there. Like, there's really no need to put these in compacting, other than if you want like more stacks, because compacting drawers can store 128 stacks. Hey Lemon, get up and stretch. All right, thank you so much for the get up and stretch. That was a good stretch. Really like that. Okay, so when we start putting our logs in, they should start automatically going over here. And we should not have any problems with overflow because all of them have void upgrades. So I think the first 6 of these I'm going to set up for my wood. So acacia, which was the second, birch, dark oak, jungle. And then we have oak and spruce. Hey King Zulu, it's Sunday for you? Well, it's Monday for me. How's your Sunday going? Oh, look at that. I like this. So I need to make sure that all of the drawers are actually being used. 135, 7, okay, that's going up. That's going up. Okay, all of these are working. Fantastic. That's perfect. Besides the fact that you want to hit on the dead chest, that's fine. That's completely fine. We don't have any time. Everything is different. You will be happy to know, though, King Zulu, that your furnace array is still here. What happened to base? I just spent some time working on cleaning stuff up. So we removed the outpost of Cuboid Outpost, and now everything is underground. So this is the top of the, oh my god, that is bright. So this is the top of the outpost now, where the stuff used to be, where the building used to be. So this is just like a flat ground now. And then this is my first floor. I need to move my machines still. This is my storage area, this is my smeltery, this is my lava generation. This coke oven needs to be removed now because we have the stuff that we need. This is the smelter array. This is where I'm working on the resource generators today. And then we have plenty more floors to go down. Plenty of space to play with. So that's why I said that we are going to be embracing verticality on this playthrough, because we can't move outside, can we? Cuboid Corp will not be happy you destroyed their property. But I mean, the entire premise of the pack was like, I need to destroy all of their stuff in order to progress with the pack. So I mean, everything that we did is like by recycling stuff. So I think I can rebuild their outpost if I need to. I do have the sheet metal still from the from the outpost, and I think I also have the luminous glass. We should be fine. I can rebuild the property. Where's the solar panels? They are gone. The solar panels are now in my inventory because we have a gas burning generator. I set this up in like 10 minutes. It took me 10 minutes to set this up. It's that easy. Like all I needed to do was do these 3 connectors from XNet, and then I set this up. Yeah, it's super quick. Like, I didn't want to bore everyone with this setup again because I've done it like I think 3 times so far, so I didn't really want to do it again on stream. Basically, it's just You make melons, you put them in the compacting drawer, you get the melon slices, you put them in the crusher, you get the biofuel that goes in the reaction chamber. This takes water, biofuel, and hydrogen, which comes from the separator, and it makes ethylene. Ethylene goes in the gas burning generator and it gives you power. That's basically it. Easy as that. Alright, let's continue working on the singularities. Okay, now the next thing I want to put over here is going to be the stone types. So we have the wood, now I want to put the stone. Sometime in the future you have to get into XNet. XNet is wonderful. I think after Ender IO, most people prefer XNet as the next best thing. I personally haven't used Ender IO myself, so I can't really speak for how good or it may or may not be. But I do know that plenty of people say XNet is kind of like similar to Ender IO. Okay, so let's get started. We have andesite diorite and I need some granite. And then we have blackstone. Then I want basalt. And then dirt. Where is stone, by the way? Not stone. Where's cobblestone? Cobblestone, there we go. Cobblestone, then gravel, and then sand. Where's sand? Sand. And then dust. And then silica dust and cellulose. I guess that's the way we can put this. So andesite, diorite, granite, cobblestone, gravel, sand, dust, silica dust, cellulose, and blackstone, basalt, and dirt. I think that's a decent way to set this up. So andesite, diorite, I think I have the drawers for this already. So andesite is over here. It is going up slowly but surely. Granite is also going up. Diorite is going up. Perfect. So over here we put the blackstone, basalt, and dirt. Now blackstone goes over here, basalt, and dirt. Next up, cobblestone, gravel, and sand. Cobblestone, gravel, and sand. Now remember that these things are not fully upgraded yet, the import buses, so these are still going to be pretty slow at pushing the items into the system. But once we get our inscribers up and running, we should be able to make acceleration cards for all of these. So that shouldn't take too long. In the meantime, this will just continue working. Now, do we have a drawer for cellulose? Yes, we do. Nice. So these are all working. Now, what's next? I need the gemstones. So we got diamond, we got emerald, we got lapis, then redstone, glowstone, and I guess I can put coal in these, like lump them together. And then we have these 4 left. So let's put diamond, emerald, redstone, glowstone, lapis, and coal. Now, do I have a drawer for lapis? I just want to make sure. I definitely do. Nice. Just want to make sure that all of these items do not flow into my ME system. Hey Heat, how are you doing? Because my ME system is not that big, so I don't want to overflow this entire thing. Tried to raid you, but OBS wasn't cooperating. That's perfectly fine. Good to see you. How's the Modern Warfare 2 grind going? There we go. So this is all set up perfectly. I love the way these glow, by the way. It looks so nice. It looks really satisfying. So we should be getting plenty of resources coming in now. And I need to go back to this. Okay, so that'll do, and Wikidum are now done. It's okay. Not as fast as people who are much better at the game than me. Hey man, that's just the way PvP goes, isn't it? We can make another set on the wall perpendicular to it. Perpendicular? Perpendicular. That is parallel, so this is perpendicular. Yeah, we could definitely do that. Yep. So we can put 14 over here and 14 over here. That would be how much? A total of, oh, we don't have enough because we only have 23 left. I guess we could set them up over here. This would be 26. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh yeah, because this is 15 wide. So that would be 28 as well. Honestly, we could just set it up to as much as possible. Maybe we could add a few more cobblestone generators to just fill out the rest. So if I set this up like this, let's see how many more we need 5 more, right? Yeah, so we need 5 more. So we could put 5 more and have them be any one of the ones that we need more of. So I'm looking at if we want to make the where's the final items? Extended reality. This is the one. So the ultimate singularity is going to need some of these. So we might put some extras in here. So I'm not sure if we need to. But if we do, then we can add some more. I'll keep them inactive for now. I'll just make 5 of these and keep them inactive. Extras? What is extras? That doesn't really sound safe for work. I don't know why. Yeah, let's make some that'll do. Singularity research generators. So we need 5 of these, which means we need 5 crafting tables. I don't have any more that'll do chunks. Interesting. It only needs 2000 per singularity. Yes. What are the other singularities that look weird? Wait, what? You mean these ones? These are the actual singularities from extended crafting. So these are the ones that you use to make the ultimate singularity, which you can use in like different recipes. So like the creative items and stuff. All of that thing. Yeah. There's still like creative items that you can make in this pack. However, I seem to have run out of that'll do chunks. So we should probably set that up again. But I want to keep only like 64 of those. Or maybe like 1 drawer. Nah, I think we're good. I'm just going to quickly take the that'll do. Where is it? There it is. Do we not have a that'll do resource gen? We do. I just need to put it in place. There we go. That's all I needed. So, where is my silica? Oh, look at all the numbers going up. That looks so cool, seeing all the numbers going up. Oh, Sim, hi. How are you doing? Oh, I only needed 5 of those. And then we need some that'll do furnaces. So that's going to need some normal furnace for an eye. You're doing okay. Only okay. Why are you not doing great? I need to know. I need you to be doing amazing. I'm doing well. I had a good weekend. It was pretty quiet. Sleepy. I mean, you have stayed up pretty late. You have stayed up quite late. If you have stayed up. Unless you just woke up. You did? Read me like a book. I mean... I was just going off of empirical evidence. The last couple of times that you came in here, you had stayed up late. So it was just kind of an assumption on my part. Alright, so we've set up these resource generators. However, all of the stuff that is being generated over here, it is going to probably need to be smelted up. So we need to set up some auto smelters. Can't eat you of stuff anymore now. Yeah, that's true. Just a moment. Oh my god. I was laughing over there and I accidentally coughed up spit. Wow, you made me laugh a little bit too much over there, Sim. Why is my smelting array not auto? I mean, I could set it up to be auto. This is just like the initial phase that I've set it up in. Which reminds me, I need to... Oh, hey! King Zulu, stop eating me. I need to set up my resource generators. I just got here and they're already dying. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. So I need to figure out a way to get all of this stuff into furnaces. However, pipes? I mean, I could use pipes, but I'm trying to figure out how to do this. If I set up a emerald furnace underneath over here and above over there, and I set it to automatically input from the bottom, would that work? Because I want the stuff from the resource generator to be smelted directly. So let's do like a proof of concept for this, okay? So I'm going to keep these emerald furnaces as they are for now, and let's make another one. For once, okay, if you say so. So we have a gold to diamond and diamond to emerald. Let's just make a normal furnace. Let's take it and convert it into an iron furnace. Then that can go into gold, and then gold we can just upgrade in world like this. Now I want to check if we can make this work, right? So that is a cable facade over there, so we should be able to just remove this like so, and then put an import bus over there. Okay, so I need to make another wireless heat receiver. Thankfully we can make that pretty easily. Now this wireless heat receiver will go into the furnace, and we should also be able to make a speed augment. If I could get some of the sugar and paper. So speed augment complete. Now I need an import bus. Oh, that's going to need more annihilation cores, isn't it? Oh, that is annoying. Zulu, thanks for all the slimes you provided. They've been really handy. Yep, I had a feeling this would happen. I should probably set up my logic stuff, my logic press, but we'll probably do that later. For now, I'm just gonna make one more of these. Yeah, those slimes have come really in handy, by the way. Like, I do not envy having to set up all of the create stuff to make the dough, and oh my god. Jesus.
I had a feeling we might need more slime.
Thank you for the 200 bits. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to slimes. Yep, they're pretty strong. They are pretty strong, especially when they like pound you like that. Come on, I got this. I got this. I don't got this. Oh. Get him. Get him. Oh, cool. Stop it! Stop it! I'm your master. I spawned you. Can't be killing me. Oh, who dropped my key? No. I need that key. I need it. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. We can't be having the keys being dropped. No. It's just, that's not it. The keys are off limits. Okay. Thanks for the 200 bits, King Zulu. Ah. Oh, ouch. Sim, why? Why? Why would you hurt me like that? Oh, thanks for the heal, King Zulu. And thanks for feeding me. It's just a friendly reminder I'm still here. I mean, you could just say hi. I'm still here. I'm not sure it was necessary to beat me up. In any case, I'm glad you're not causing chaos like King Zulu just did. Okay, so we got the annihilation cause. Let us make an import bus. That would be exciting. You guys really love to kill me, don't you? Excited? Make 2 of the import bus. I'm just making 1 for now because it's a proof of concept. And if we need more, then I'll be ending up making like 25 or so more. So no, not to worry. So this thing is going to get the heat receiver, is going to get the augment. Now I need to set up auto input and auto output. So input is going to be at the bottom, output to the top. And let's see if this works. Oh my god, it actually works. And now input actually works. Now the output, I'm not sure. So let's set the heat transfer. Consume H2O. Alright, sure. Oh my god, it actually works. Alright, let's consume some H2O in celebration. Thank you so much. I put the bottle lid back in, like, that was really loud. I saw my OBS peak over there. Panic? We don't have a drawer for that? Of course we do. You don't think I would set this up without being prepared, do you? Hey. You have a drawer over there. Yes, sir. I would not do that. So there we go. That is actually working. I'm really happy with this. And we can upgrade the emerald furnace later as well. We could turn it into a rainbow furnace and we could do a stack per operation. But that's going to depend on getting blaze rods, which we currently do not have. So we need to work on getting blaze rods. However, since this is working, let's go set up the other ones as well, so that we can start getting more resources. I think it's time for us to remove these furnaces from here and have them automatically work. So, time to make more ME buses, make them furnaces for iron, aluminum. Aluminum? Okay, I need to, first off, I need to remove this import bus. Okay, so we don't need that. And we can use it down here. There we go. I love the way this interacts with the facades. It looks so good. Okay, so auto input output is true. Set this up. And this one I'm going to put Wikidium. So I'm just going to go through the cuboid ones right now. So we need to put Wikidium in here. because this one is that'll do. So we'll have Vikidium, we'll have, which one was the third one? Not half badium, I think. Then the could be better and not so goodium. I'm just keeping it because in case we need it for something. So I have everything set up over here, the drawers for all of these. So I'm just going to have them. Might need them for making more singularities. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. That could definitely be a possibility. So I need the other ones. Where is not half badium, not so goodium, and could be better. I'm going to set these up beforehand. So we need the not half barium, could be better, not so goodium. So these are going to make the chunks. Singularity is used in recipes, and those ones are cheap and don't use any really valuable ones. Yeah, that's true. That is definitely true. So let's make some more ME import buses. How many do we want to make? I think we need to make 12. I think we'd make 32. Because see, ME buses are one of those things that you need a lot of. So might as well make more from the beginning. Oh, look at all these numbers going up. I like this. It makes me happy to watch this. I could just sit here watching this all day. But that would not be interesting. So let's go ahead and do all the stuff again. Now I'm thinking, let's set up some more inscribers so we can make this work in parallel. So I think we'll make like 5 of those. Or 10 of those, because we need to make the refined inscriber anyway. So let's make more of these. Need some more pistons. Let's see. 10 of those would be 5. So let's make 20. If I if I could get some more planks. Okay, so we got 20 of these. 32 pistons. Yeah, we keep needing them. That's true, actually. How many flux crystals do I have? I think I have enough to make 10 of these. But I'll make 9. Because the 10th one is the one which we have over here. Now, I don't think I can upgrade this right now. Because the refined inscriber is going to need logic and engineering processors. So let's go ahead and set these up first. So I'm going to set these up like over here. Okay, so that's 5 of them. We need the press. So engineering, calculation, silicon, and logic. So those are the ones that will make the circuits. And then the circuits need to be combined with the silicon in order to make the actual processors. Now can I input items from the front? Let's check. If I give these some hoppers, is this going to work? Let's see. So we need 1 stack of gold, 1 stack of diamond. For the calculation, we need pure Certus crystals. So that's going to be what's dust. You can input from sides and top. Okay, but I need to make sure that this goes into the correct slot. So we have these 3 that we need. And then for the silicon, we just need to smelt up some quartz. Was it? I'm pretty sure it was quartz. Yes. Okay, that's it's a good thing I remember most of this stuff. Okay, so first is the engineering. That goes in there. Now tell me, does this work? Yes, it does work. So the logic, that's just gold, so does quartz, silicon, and that should all work. Now obviously this is 3 stacks, so I need 2 more stacks of silicon. Let's get some quartz, make 2 more stacks, and then what I will do is add more inscribers over here. Wait, why is that changed? Oh, but I don't have more silicon presses, do I? I need to make some. Okay, I should be able to make some. So let's get a couple of blocks of iron. And let's just take this, put it in here, get ourselves a couple of silicon presses. And where's my hoppers? I love parallelization. Okay, so we got the... Wait, that's a... No, actually, made a mistake. I picked the wrong one. I made 2 calculation presses instead. Okay, can I change this? Like, can I recycle this or something? Burn it and cheat it in. Nah, I don't feel like cheating. Can I recycle this? Nope, doesn't seem like I can. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's just 2 blocks of iron wasted. Okay, so the silicon press was this one. I did not think that through, did I? Streamer blindness in full effect. Okay, so that's a silicon press. That is one as well. This will allow us to get the 3 stacks. And then for this, we need redstone. So we're making 3 stacks. We need 3 stacks of redstone. Now, while this is working, I mean, we do have plenty of these. 22, 3, 3, 28. So let's make the 28 engineering circuits. Now I can't make these, can I? I can't make them because they need like a different sided input. So we'll keep these over here. Oh yeah, I just realized that's the whole reason we were doing the whole setup, is because we needed the printed logic processors, right? So what if we did something else over here instead? For this inscriber, do we have any uppers in the pack? It does not look like we do. So I think we need to set this up. Yeah, make the better inscriber, but that's going to need the processors for which we need to make them. So what I'll do is I'll put the not so goodium chest over here, put the inscriber over here, and then I'll take 2 hoppers, right? And then I'll have a logistic pipe over here, and this is going to be pushing items into the bottom of this inscriber, and then from the side and from the top we can have another one. Okay, so I'm going to put the redstone in here. That'll put it in the center slot, and then I think, can I put this back? I don't think I can. I'm just going to take the logic circuits because that's the one we need. Logic can go from the top, this can go from the bottom, and that should just make the logic processors. It's a little bit jank when you look at it like this, but it is temporary, as is most of the stuff that I make. So we just need a few of these logic processors to make the annihilation course. And in the meantime, yeah, let's make some pistons. So pistons is going to need some oak planks. So let's make some of these. I think I'll make 3 stacks, so that'll be 1 stack of pistons. And I think I'm going to use that'll do ingots instead, because this is a much cheaper recipe if you look at it. So this recipe takes cobblestone and iron. This recipe takes any stone, and that'll do. So this one takes cobblestone, this one takes that'll do, and any of the other materials that we have. We're automatically generating those anyway. So let's make 32 sticky pistons. Nicely done. So we have plenty of iron ingots. Need to put one here, one here. Then we need the... Oh wait, hang on. I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to make the annihilation cores before I do anything else. So let's get 16 of these. That'll be equal to 32 annihilation cores. There we go. And that'll just continue working. As long as I have stuff in there. So this is complete. Getting ahead of myself again. I normally tend to do that for some reason. Making better inscribers first? Am I? I thought I was making the import buses. Because the refined inscriber still needs logic processors and engineering processors, which are being made right now. Okay, there's going to be an ad in 1 minute. I need to make the annihilation cores. So that thing needs... There we go, 32 of these. Then we have the 32 sticky pistons. Yeah, we'll make those once we have, because we can't make the better inscribers without having the engineering circuits. So we need to let this finish, and once this is done, then we can continue. So I think that's done now. No, there's still plenty to go. Remember to fill the resources. Yeah, I probably should do that. Okay, so silicon is right now almost done. So let's fill this with the circuits. Oh, hang on a second. There's going to be no output for this. So I need to come back and take a look at this in a while. So we got the import buses, 33 of them. I don't think I needed to make 33, but okay. So can I just right click this over here? Oh, I can. Nice. Oh, I think we've run out of cable. So we need to increase the number of cables over here. What is that? Oh, that's just smooth stone. Okay. Oh, too high. We need some more cable. I have only one. No. Need more cable. Four more cable facades. Let's just put the cables in first. And let's put the import buses. Right. So there's 4 facades that's needed over here, and then 2 facades on top. That's a total of 6. Indeed, that is 6 cable facades. So we have 3. We need to make 3 more. There we go. 2 of them. And where's the other ones? I lose my sense of perception over here sometimes when I'm looking around, because all of the walls look the exact same. I should probably change that. We should probably have different colored walls on each side so that I can easily get a visual indicator which side is north, which is west, east, and south. That would probably make sense. So that's that done. Let's put that away. Now, for this thing, I need to... I just realized. Is that going to automatically input items? No. Okay, that's good. I'm going to reset this. That should take the not half barium. Now, obviously, this is not not going to work without the heat receiver. There you go. That works. Okay, so it's a little bit smart by itself. Oh, come on. So, that works. And this last one is going to be for the one which escapes my memory. Which one is it? Not so good name. There you go. Man, these names really are slipping out of my mind for some reason every single time. Okay, so we've got not so good aim, could be better, not enough barium, wikidium, and that'll do. I think that'll do. Yep, that's slowly increasing. We take a look over here. Definitely increasing. And my AE system has access to all of this. We did the other ones not that'll do? I think that'll do was the first one we did. This is the first one. We used this as the proof of concept. Okay, so that's all of those 5 done. Now we need to figure out what we need to do next. I think we are going to do the basic resources: iron, copper, and gold. So iron. Then we need some gold. Where's my copper? Those are the 3 basics that we need. And then for the 4th one, I think we'll do osmium. Or should we do tin? Tin is going to be needed in thermal, but osmium is going to be needed in mechanism. So which one should we do first? I mean, we could do both. That's just going to need me to make more furnaces, that's all. I think I'm going to go with osmium for now. So let's put the furnaces down. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to set up the auto input and output. There we go. And then we just need to put these in. Now all of these furnaces will continue working as long as my heat transmitter is in the same place. Once that moves, that changes. Everything changes. Did I put... Oh, I put my singularity away. Okay. Now, if you put the iron singularity in here, that should start generating the chunks which should go in here. And that should start sending iron into our system. So where is my iron? 218, 19, 20. Okay, so that's working. And I think the only thing we are limited over here by is the rate at which the furnaces smelt. Because once we get started, like once we get these furnaces upgraded to the max tier, these are going to be super quick. Like super fast. So that's doing copper. And then this is going to be doing osmium. Now we need to make 5 more furnaces. Let's go ahead and make them. For an eye. Then we need some iron. And some gold. Now remember that for this one, we need to do gold blocks over here. Really late game, all we are limited by is the drawer size. Yeah, pretty much. Do we need diamond blocks for this? No, we need glass. I would actually have preferred normal diamonds over here over glass. Glass is something we don't have a lot of. Delete the gold chunks and the ore chunks. Yeah, I'm just going to ore process them. I just need to ore process these. The chunk pieces. Oh, you mean the ore pieces? Okay, okay. I should probably remove these. They're not necessary anymore. Okay, back to the configurations. Ten item types. Okay, that should be good. Now we need to decide what sort of stuff we need to put in here, and I also need to make more speed augments, and also need to make more of the heat receivers. So I'm pretty sure the receivers require comparator. We need to make more of these, which means we need more torches. 5 receivers should be easy enough. But the speed augments may not be that easy because this needs sugar and paper. Now how much sugar cane do I have? I have 16. So we need to make 5 of these, and then for paper we need 10. I am just short. Nope, I'm not. I am not. We're good. I need to make a speed augment. I need to plant some. I think I'll use a botany pot for this. So I'm going to set up like one area over here which is just going to be botany pots. But that'll come when we start doing some farming and stuff. So we're not going to get into farming right now. In the future. Cactus and sugarcane. Yeah, we could do cactus. Okay, let's see what we need to put over here. So what are the resources we need the most after iron, copper, gold, and osmium? We definitely need tin, because tin is used to make the tin gears for machine frames in thermal. So we need that. We need steel. Definitely need steel. We could do with... I have clay already. This is an additional one that we made accidentally. So we need silver. Sand is also a duplicate. We need uraninite. Uraninite would be good because we can use that to make the power things. Which reminds me, we need to remove one of these drawers and add a uraninite drawer. We don't have one. So let's get one compacting drawer. Electrum for power. I don't think electrum is used in power. Electrum is a thermal thing. Uraninite. So let's gather all the uraninite that we have. Delete the ore chunk drawers. Yes, that is my plan. I was thinking about getting the upgrades for this. So we need one of these. Oh, come on. I'm out of drawers again. I'm out of chests. Good Lord Almighty. I'm out of 6. I am indeed. There we go. Plenty of sticks. Let's make a couple of more templates. And I need more drawers for that. Of course I do. Finally. Oh, took forever. So we need a couple of emeralds for this. And a lot more sticks. You know what? I would actually not mind if this recipe was 6 emeralds and 2 sticks. That would actually make it easier for me. Because I have more emeralds than I have sticks. Okay, so which drawer should I remove first? I think I'm going to remove gold because we have 2048 chunks in here, so I think this will be easier to remove. So uraninite will go in here. Now I need to smelt up all the uraninite that I have. So let's go ahead, turn this all into dense. It's auto processing. Wait, what's auto processing? I think I missed something. Yeah, the ore chunks will auto process. Okay, engineering processes are also done. All of the drawers can be deleted and you can make the new ones for space. Yes. I could remove all of them. Actually, I might do that. I still don't want to lose them though. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this in. Now, uraninite was the 4th one that we saw. Which is the 5th one? I think I'm going to go with lead. Insert the item, put them next to a pipe that inputs to a trash can. Yeah, that'll work. So let's put tin. That should be smelted. Oh, these are not linked. It's wondering why. That is not linked. Steel, silver, uraninite, lead. That should just all work. Nice. So put this in. How much energy is this using, by the way? Oh, it's barely anything. Unfortunately, there's no flux networks in this pack. So if we want to do wireless power, we're going to need to go through the power mod. So that's a pity, because I really love the flux networks mod. So good. Okay. That's working. Now we're making the calculation processors. We should be starting to get the refined processors up and running. Put the silicon in there, and that should be good. Drink some water. uh, Throat feels a little bit congested today. Probably because I'm streaming after like
Don't be afraid to
2 days of break, maybe.
chord
Why do I have so many?
progressions,
Oh, that's 3.
sounds,
I thought for a second this looked like 8.
tiny things.
Does this look like 8 to anyone else?
Snatch
Or is
'em
it
all
just
up.
me? Looks like 8 to me. It's just 3. Okay, so this is still working, so we need to take the ones that we have. We can turn them into refined inscribers. So we need
And that's one of the reasons
5
why
of
I
these.
churn stuff out is because
Then we should be able to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 5th one we can make once we have this complete. Now, this thing is a more automation friendly inscriber. It's because the texture one block behind is white at the exact same spot. Oh, okay.
I thought it was not original, not creative.
Okay, so this one looks like 3.
I quickly found out that I am not original
Cool.
or creative. I
So,
can't
how does this
invent
work?
a new thing.
I completely forget how this works. Let's see. So we have a green on the left, orange on the right, purple on top,
Very much doubt
orange on the
ways
back.
the people that I listen to
What's at the bottom?
ones to think of a particular progression. So once you get over that,
It is purple.
sounding good is
Okay.
easy.
So we have purple at the top and bottom, orange on the left, no, on the right and on the back, and green on the left.
Do a little changey thing.
Alrighty.
Pretend, like it's yours.
Now, do we want to be setting these up to do passive generation of processors? Or do we want this to be set up so that it does it on demand? I think I want it to be passive,
Now can steal everything from the older generation of pretend.
because that way we'll always have a set amount of processors available, which seems like a good deal to me.
Obviously, chords.
So what I'm thinking is
There's only
we'll have
different things you can do.
3 of these producing the circuits. So we have gold, diamond, and Certus quartz. And then I need to have 3 silicon for each of these. And then I'm going to have 3 more, which is going to make the processors.
And also be respectful.
I think that makes sense.
Make a little note saying thank you very much for what you've done.
Why is this so slow though? God, that's slow. Can I make some acceleration cards? I'm missing. Oh, that's the calculation processor. Let's take this and make some acceleration cards.
If you listen enough,
Since when does that need flux crystals? I thought that you used to require diamonds.
repetitive, the same chord progression over and over and
Hello?
over again.
That was weird.
And the same
Oh,
artist all the
hey
time.
buddy. Yeah, I tried to insert it over here. It wouldn't insert them.
To churn out
And then it just threw them out of my inventory.
a lot of different chord
And then when I put them again, they were
If I do this and I do
active for some reason.
this, it'll sound new enough.
Okay, so we got the chest and stuff. We can throw that away. I need to make 1 more of these refined inscribers, and then we need to make 4 more, so that we have a total of 9. Now, in order to make more of these, I need 4 more furnaces, then 4 more inscribers. So that's 7 more sticky pistons. How many pistons do I have? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Normal inscribers. And then refined inscribers. I need more. Wait, what? I messed up something. Yeah, well, I did make 32 pistons like you asked me to. I need 2 more of these, which is 4 of these, which is 8 of these. Yeah, you asked me. Make 32. And I made 32. It's not my fault. So we've got 9 of these. We're almost perfect. Okay, I should probably work on the creosote stuff, but I'm having too much fun with the refined inscribers. So, how does this work again? I need to check once more. Getting digital. If you tried automating a standard inscriber, you probably figured out that it's not as easy. Yeah. Queue of multiple input items in the input slots. Okay, full stack. Okay. It's also a bit faster. Okay. The sides have color coding. The green side is the left and the front. Will allow items to be piped into the top left slot. Okay, I don't need that because the top left slot is going to be for the press. The orange side is going to be for the top right slot, and the purple is going to be for the bottom. Chopper will accept items for the bottom slot in the user interface. Okay, got it. So basically what this is going to do is, hey, can you go away? So how this is going to work is basically this slot is going to be for the press. From the right side we can get the item that's going to go in. What is the ghost? That's from Corail Tombstone. During Halloween they like have these like spooky ghosts that pop up for some reason. And then the printed circuits are going to be extracted from the bottom. So what if I did like a vertically stacked thing? Is that going to work? Like if I put a press here and a gold thing over here, is that going to immediately drop it into this slot? Or is it going to, no. It's probably going to drop it into this side. No, because the top over here is for this slot. The top and bottom is this slot. The green is this and the orange is this. Yeah, so if I want the item to be dropped into this slot, it needs to come in from this side or this side. So let's work our way backwards. Hopper? I think we're past hoppers at this point. Let's just use some normal transporters. We have the ultimate ones. I'm just going to do, again, we'll do a proof of concept over here. We'll work our way backwards. So the first thing that we want, I'm going to put this out in the middle. Okay, so this is going to be our output. This is where we get our processor. Okay, so this is going to need 3 inputs. It's going to need the redstone, it's going to need the silicon, and it's also going to need the circuit. Okay, the redstone will come from the top. Redstone will come from the top. The silicon will come from the left, and we want 3 things. Yeah, so we have 9 of them. So we're just doing this for 1 processor, and then we need to multiply that by 3. So for this one, what I could do is something like this, right? So the silicon will be generated here and the logic will be generated here. Logic will go in here, silicon on this side, redstone from the top, and then from the bottom we get the stuff that we need. So if I did this multiple times like this, That's going to be all of the circuits, isn't it? Although, I don't know if I want to keep it stacked like this. I want to put this on the wall somehow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's not going to work. What if I put it... Hang on. I need to remove this coke oven. It's getting in the way. Yeah, we'll figure out power. It's not a problem. I'm just more interested in setting this up right now. Okay, creosote oil. Do I have a bucket? I think we'll keep this outside so that I remember that we were working on immersive engineering when we first started, because we are definitely not working on it now. I'm thinking, let's see, if I do something like this, would that work? I think that works. And then what I could do is have it like this. The oven needs to be replaced later. Yeah, probably. So I'm thinking, if we did it this way, it would be a little bit weird. So what I could do instead, make one space between the processors. I mean, I could do that. So what I was thinking instead would be having it the opposite way, like this. Oh, hang on. I messed that up. Having it like this. So we know that we have a cable down here, right? Sorry. I took cough over there. So we have a cable down here. So what if we start exporting items into the inscribers? That would be difficult. No, actually, we could do it. Oh, come on. I don't think it looks that way at all. Trying to think what the best way to do this would be. So let's take our press first for a second. Let's take all our presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's figure this out. So if I wanted to put the silicon into this, this, and this, then I would need to have... Now that wouldn't work. Can I put it... Oh, I can put it in the opposite side. Okay, in that case, I could just do this. So we have the silicon press on the other side, right? And then on the green side, which is going to be the left, I can export quartz. No, not quartz. I can export silicon. So I just need a few export buses. So let's take 3 of these for now. And apparently that was a quest reward. More pistons. So if we set this up like so, and we need to tell this, you're going to export silicon. Now obviously we do not have enough silicon to do this, but we can always make some more. You only got one, and it was 1 to 4. Yeah. I'm pretty used to the bad luck at this point. I'm not really going to complain about that. Let's see, how much silicon do we have? We have 39. Let's make 3 stacks so that we can get at least 3 stacks into our into the refined inscribers. Yeah, that the name was escaping me for a second. Refined inscribers, that's the one. I'm looking forward to making a rainbow furnace soon. Okay, so we got the 3 stacks of silicon. Now we just need to connect the cables. And when I say cables, I mean cables, not cable. Need more of these. I need more of these. And honestly, I could just use the normal flux cables instead of the smart ones, because these are not really necessary in this pack because we are not using channels. The only reason I'm using these is because they look aesthetically pleasing. Oh, that's wrong. Okay, so that should start sending silicon into this. Now obviously there's no power, so it's not going to work, but power is something we can always fix later. But what this is showing me is that this can work. All right, so I'm going to be exporting gold, diamonds, and pure Certus quartz into these inscribers. Now what's the process to make pure Certus quartz? Is there an infinitely automatable process for this? There is an enrichment chamber recipe, or I can do Certus quartz, dust, or crystals. Now crystals can only be made by sieving, and the Certus quartz dust can also be gotten by sieving. And then the seed can be made by Certus quartz dust and sand. Yeah, it's not a fully automatic system. Now if there was lazy AE2 in the pack, this would be fully automatable. But right now, there doesn't seem to be a way to completely automate this process unless I set up an auto sieve for crushed skystone. That is the only way I can think of this being fully automatable. If I set up an auto sieve for crushed skystone, that could work. But that would need me to get skystone, so I would need to set this up. So sieving is, I would need to set up a sieve for that as well. Now there's definitely a high chance to get it from netherite mesh with dust, so there's like a 60% chance of getting it. So if I set up an auto sieve for this, I could get the skystone, and then I can turn that skystone into Certus quartz, into crushed skystone, turn it into Certus quartz crystals and seeds, and then I also, as a byproduct of the dust, I also get a 15% chance of getting the dust itself, the Certus quartz dust. So I could use that dust to turn into the seed, and then enrich the seed into the pure Certus quartz crystal. It's going to be a little bit of a roundabout way of doing things, but I think we should be able to do it. For now though, I'm going to just turn this into the Certus quartz seeds and get as many as possible. So that's the pure Certus. Now I think we can crush this. No, we can't crush this. Drop a Certus quartz seed. Can we not crush this? Wait. Okay, I'm waiting. How do you make seeds again? You need the Certus quartz dust, and you need sand. Okay, so what I can do over here is I can turn these into blocks, right? turn these into blocks. I can turn these into crystals. And then I can crush these to get the dust. Then I can turn these into more seeds. That is a bit more roundabout of a way to do this, but it's definitely possible. So what I would need to do over here, yeah, I wouldn't need the sieve for this, but I would need to change this to a single drawer, which is only going to be for Certus Quartz blocks. And then maybe I could use, is the RF Tools crafter in this? No. I don't see an RF Tools crafter. Ah, that's annoying. Probably need to use the sequential fabricator then to automatically make that work. Okay, is this done? This is done. So we can combine this with sand, make more seeds. What about the AE2 crafting modules? Yeah, I guess so. Mech crafter is just as good. I've never used it actually. Never used the mech crafter. The formulaic assemblicator, isn't it? I love how Mechanism gives these like awful names to everything, like such long names. Formulaic assemblicator. A machine that uses energy to rapidly craft items and blocks using from crafting formulas. Okay, what is the crafting formula? Okay, so I guess you need to store your recipe in this and then you put it in the assemblicator. Okay, I'm gonna put this in. Certus Quartz. Right, so I have 221 blocks over here. If I turn this, I could do a recipe. Are we gaining? I mean, I think so. You can save inputs to a section in the grid. Oh, that's pretty neat. So let's say we wanted to automate this process, right? Let's say we wanted to automate the process by using blocks. So I would need a way to convert the pure Certus to blocks automatically. Then I would need the blocks to be converted into Certus Quartz crystals. So what I could do is I could export the pure crystals into a crafter. I could turn that into blocks and put the blocks back into my AE2 system. And that's where I get the Certus Quartz crystals directly because we have a compacting drawer. Then I can send this to a crusher. I can export the crystals to a crusher. And then that will crush them into the dust. Then the dust needs to be multiplied by sand to get the seeds. Then the seeds need to be enriched. And that gives me more pure Certus. That's a bit of a roundabout process, isn't it? Can we set up like a proof of concept for this to make sure it works? How difficult is it to make? Why is this like weird? Ah, there we go. JDI synchronized auto. Why is that not synchronizing? Is this not two-way? Oh, it's not two-way. Yeah, it's not two-way for some reason. So it has to be whatever is over here. What the heck? It's not letting me ban the user.
ありがとうだってばよ。
Okay, just give me a second. My chat is just like messed up. Oh my god. What's going on? My chat is completely messed up. Not even letting me add you as a moderator, King Zulu. Okay, something's messed up. Just give me a second. I go here. More view. Yeah, something's messed up. Okay, I think it's worked. I think it's worked. Can you check, King Zulu? There you go. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. This mod view is so annoying. I don't know how to get out of here. This is really weird. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's get back to the game. Let's get back. I think I'll keep you as a moderator in case I am ever unable to do stuff myself. Yeah, you're mod now. you now have a job. Let's make a couple more export buses. Surprisingly, Seribot did not capture that. Like normally Seribot is really good at getting those mods, those bots. Didn't seem to get that one. Imagine being a moderator. Could never be me. It's too much effort. I couldn't do it. Calculation, logic, and engineering. So we're gonna put diamonds over here. Then this was logic. So we put some gold here. It's your gold. And on this side, let's put pure service. You forgot to mod me. I don't think I would be able to mod for you though. I don't like I don't get up in time for your streams. Like your stream is a little bit too early for me. Okay, now I need to put an export bus on top of this, and that's going to be for the redstone in these refined inscribers. So let's make a few more of those. Can we make 3 more? Of course not. I don't know why I'm using this recipe again. And my formation cores are done. Okay, let's get a piece of redstone. Okay, I do not want that. Is there a way to not have this automatically selected? Ah, there we go. Is that the one? Yeah, looks like it. So let's put the export buses on top of this. I love that you can put 3 exporters in just one block. Just seems correct to me. Redstone and redstone and redstone. Are you not working? Why you not work? Isn't that supposed to go? Excuse me, sir. Huh? Oh, apparently this does not work. Interesting. If that's the case, this entire system is messed up. Apparently this is not taking inputs from the bottom. Even though it should, shouldn't it? Didn't it say it does? Does it need to be downward facing? Let's see. Oh, only the top of the machine, the purple, will accept items for the bottom middle slot. Ah, darn it. I thought it was interchangeable. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. In that case, we need to rethink the way we do this. XNet? I mean, XNet might work. I was hoping to only use AE for this. Yeah, I was thinking that, King Zulu. I was thinking that we might be able to flip it and put it in the ceiling. I think I want to use AE2 for this because that's the way it's supposed to be done with AE2. So let's see if we can do this. So what I will need over here is some AE2 cables. And then, can I use cardboard boxes for this? This goes here. This one goes here. Yeah, that seems to have worked. Then same thing over here. Yeah, supposed. I mean, it doesn't always pan out that way. But might as well try, right? Okay, so that looks decent. Now we need to run our AE cables up the top over here. So this time around, let's just remove that. And let's get some more cables. Yeah, making these cables is becoming a little bit of a process, isn't it? We got the fiber. I guess we could make as many of these as possible. Oh, am I out of fluids? Ooh, I am out of fluids. Alright, let's get some more. I need to set up auto crafting. I'm just being lazy. Why am I so lazy? Chat, it's all your fault.
Stop whining.
I'm not whining. I'm just being lazy. I need more fibers. Fibers. Where's my... Oh. Not fibers. I don't want people working for me. I need fibers. No. That's wrong. That's the wrong recipe. Okay, there we go. We got there in the end. That's all I needed. And I need to make some facades. Is this the correct one? It is. Nice. So let's make some more. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And how many do I need on this side? It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 more. I need 9 more. Thank you, Stream Elements. Thank you for disconnecting. Okay, this should work. Okay. There we go. Okay, that looks clean. That looks cleaner than I thought it would. So get the export buses back. We have them over here. I think the export buses need to go into the sides of these machines and into the top of this machine. Right, so let's stand up a little bit over there. Let's go a little higher. Where's my cobble? I swear I had my cobblestone somewhere over here. There it is. Okay, so if we put a cable down here, 1 export bus, 2 export bus, 3 export bus. So this one is going to be exporting silicon into the left. This one is going to be exporting diamonds into the right. Okay, so that is still the same. Thanks, Zulu. Not sure where that came from, but thank you nonetheless. It was like a really, like, I didn't see why that was done, but I don't mind it. It certainly makes sense. Okay, so all of these should be online. That doesn't look too bad, does it? That actually looks pretty decent, I'd say. Now we need to export all the stuff in there again. Didn't know that would give mods a pop-up. Yeah, I mean, every single action that is performed by mods need to be looked at by the broadcaster. So it always gives me the rundown of stuff that is done in chat. So let's put a diamond here. Let's put some redstone in here. I don't know why I removed the redstone from my inventory in the first place, but redstone should start going in there, and then silicon can go in here. Hey X-Ray, are you gonna try out Chroma Endless? What is Chroma Endless? I don't think I've ever heard of that. What sort of pack is it? That was the wrong area to go. New pack that is in development. Okay, that sounds good to me. What sort of pack is it? Is it an expert pack? .16. Oh, it's pretty old then. I say old. I'm still playing a 1.16 pack right now. But yeah, I'm down to play expert packs. Always find it an interesting challenge. Okay, now that is going to be all the items. How do I route power to this? What if I put XNet over here for the power? 1.16 is kind of stable. Yeah, that's true. I mean, 1.18 is pretty stable too. I played a few 1.18 packs, they seem pretty good. But I certainly understand 1.16 has a few extra mods as well. I mean, that's kind of the argument that most people make for staying in 1.12 because they still have all the mods. So I can understand that. Okay, so this is going to be the items, right? So what I could do is I could dig behind over here, and I could set up XNet to give all of these inscribers power, and I think that would work. So if we set this to pull, that's going to pull from the bottom slot, right? It's going to pull from the output slot. Some people stayed in 1.7.10. Yeah, that's true. Some people didn't like the combat update. They just stayed there. Not a big fan of people staying in the same versions for multiple years. Like, learn to move on. It's not that bad. There'll always be some new mods. Okay, so I'm gonna try and figure this out. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9 connectors. It's going to be an ad in 1 minute. Just giving a quick warning. if it can be called a warning. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Unfortunately, ads are just part of Twitch. I have to run ads. Otherwise, I get pre-rolls on my stream, which is not enjoyable. Thanks for the eat. Twitch has basically made it so that you either have to run ads or you could run pre-rolls. So pre-rolls are really bad because people who would come into the stream would need to see pre-rolls. And that usually drives away most viewers. I know that I have many times run away due to pre-rolls. So okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need 9 connectors. And since this is only going to be for power, I think we can get away with using the basic connectors. You choose the pre-rolls. I mean, pre-rolls, it depends. Like, it depends on the audience. If there was an audience that waited for pre-rolls to finish, then I would definitely run those. But it's for me, pre-rolls have generally meant that users just click away. They're not bothered to wait. I know because I'm not usually. If I go into a new stream and I see that it has pre-rolls, I immediately feel the need to click away. So going off of my own experience, I would rather just run with normal ads. And I can tell people when ads are going to come, when they're going to pop up. And I try not to do anything important while the ads are playing. I'm just going to be making the connectors. Blue connectors. Okay, let's make 9 of these, or 10, because we need one for the XNet controller. The thing with ads is like we don't make anything of them. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, it's barely anything. The only reason ads are there is to disrupt Twitch, to disrupt the stream, honestly. Oh, Rocket! Rocket, no! 1 cent per 100 ads, yeah. Hey Rocket, how are you doing? How's the rest of your stream? Ouch! Why?
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention please?
Thank you, Zulu. Hey, Kaylin, welcome in. How are you doing? Wow, these zombies are not dying. Aha, there you go. Finally. You're doing great. How about me? I'm doing fine too. I'm enjoying myself. We're trying to do some Cuboid Outpost one chunk challenge. So I'm limited to one chunk only. Okay, so we need to make the XNet controller. This is what we were working on. Should help me set up CCI. Honestly, I don't know how to set up CCI in 1.12. It's way too difficult for me. All the stuff that I've learned is in 1.16. CCI is really difficult in 1.12. I was watching Zesty do it the other day and I was like, dude, I cannot do this. So it takes way too much effort. There's a Discord for CCI though. So if you need help with CCI, you can probably check that out. Now I don't have a way to get energy over here right now. What is the best way I could do it? I'd probably need to set up some power. Yeah, there might be. Let's set this up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then the 10th one goes over here. Need to sleep, you have class tomorrow. Alright. Have a good night's sleep. Thank you for the raid. Okay, so I need to get some network cables. No problem. Yeah, that works. So we just need to do this. Now all of those should be connected. We should be able to see them over here. Perfect. Now if in order to provide power to them, I need to figure out a way to get power to the controller. I'm thinking I could run some power cables up the top over here and have a connector up there instead. Or I could just run the power cable underneath the controller, but then I would need to set up a network a connector for the energy cable. So if I was going to do that, I might as well set it up over here. So let's just get one more cable or connector. Connector. What is in this drive? Why is that completely full? Is there a way for me to check that? I need the IO port for that, right? It's going to need a Fluix cable. Are you joking? Okay, so we got the Fluix. How do I make the disk drive again? ME drive. And that'll make the IO port. And I'm out of the Fluix again. Typical. I did not mean to make another one of those. That was a fantastic mistake. Right, let's put this over there for now. I just want to see what's inside of this. Oh, apparently I can't. Hang on a second. I have an idea. What if I do a separate subnet? Would that work? Why is this completely full? Let's see. How do I set this up? I need another terminal. I should be able to make one. What I'm missing is an annihilation core, which needs a fluix dust. Fluix first. How do you make this? That needs a fluix crystal. Okay, so I can do the same process as we are doing for the pure ones, for the pure Certus. I can convert this into the crystal, and I can crush this to make the dust. So that's the dust, and then for the annihilation core, that'll do. ME terminal done. So we have the ME terminal, we have the drive. If I just get one cable, then I need to provide this with some power. So maybe this is not the best place to put this. Let's put it over here. Now I don't think that's not gonna work, is it? I need an energy acceptor for this. Thankfully I have a spare one. We get one of these by doing a quest, so I can just use this. Well, now it's not fully consumed. Oh, I don't have a... No way. Oh my god. How do I not have a thing for osmium? Oh my god. Okay, where's my osmium production? Okay, turn that off. Yep, I had a feeling. I knew I was missing something when I did all of these metals. I just didn't know what I was missing. Thankfully, we figured it out. Okay, let's get our osmium. Oh, we have 1625 in here as well. Okay, let's get a compacting drawer. Means we need to make more pistons. I need to get some upgrades for this. Okay, so void upgrade and storage upgrades. Let's get the osmium out of our system. I think what I'll do is just turn this into blocks. Make it a little bit easier. Osmium. I can't pull this out as blocks because this is not a crafting terminal, but that is fine. Yeah, that's all we needed. We should be able to get this out now. Yes, sir. And then this needs to go over here. No, that's the wrong one. Need to put the drawer over there. This puts a random ME drive in the middle of my storage drawers. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, I need to turn the osmium on again. That is over here. There we go. Nice. I really miss the 1.18 1.18 A2 because that used to give you a tooltip on what is taking up the most space in your inventory. It was in Automod 7. It was really good. Really good. Okay, so I need to we were working on making one more of the connectors for our inscribers. So let's make one of these. I'm gonna put this over here. Why is that connecting to the cable? That doesn't make any sense. What direction is that? East. Don't really want that. Yeah, there we go. That's turned off. Then I need to run my energy through the not so goodium ore. So let's see if we can do this. So we need to go energy. What if I did a P2P tunnel for energy? Would that work? I need to check. How do you make P2P tunnels turn into energy? Like the FE ones? Does anyone know? I know how to make the P2Ps, but how do you turn them into the FE ones? There's like, I think you need to click something on them. What is it? Is it a energy cell or something? Or any wire? Okay, let's try this. Aha, that works. That's made it FeP2P. Okay, so if I remove this, that's still going to be Fe, right? Perfect. So let's do one thing. Let's try to get an Fe connection over there. Now if I get my Fluix cables, oh, that turned it back into an ME. Okay, that's not what I want. I think I need to sneak while doing that. Okay, so let's see how this works. Can I take energy directly from the energy acceptor? Is that something that works? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. This is a little bit more awkward than I thought it would be. Alright, let's break this. Put the induction smelter over there for now. Purification chamber, I'm not really using this. I'll put it on this side. And put the FeP2P like this. And I'll connect it to my system. So that should be supplying Fe. Right now it is unlinked. So we need to get the memory card. And we need to create a configuration. Invalid machine. What do you mean invalid machine? Isn't that supposed to create a new configuration? Or do I need to look at the top thing? Memory card cleared, invalid machine. What are you talking about? Why is this showing invalid? The device is online. I'm so confused. I've never seen this happen before. Like in 1.18a2, you just shift right click on this and it works. Need a different linking tool? No, as far as I know, P2P tunnels always have been accessed by the memory cards. Where is applied energistics? Is there no P2P linking thing over here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Well, That is a little bit annoying. I'm pretty sure there should be a way to do this. Why is this not linking? Does it need to have both of the tunnels active? What's saying invalid machine? Okay. What if I tried making it a P2P, MEP2P tunnel? Does that work? See, invalid machine. It's still saying invalid machine. This is a little bit weird. Is there any other linking tool that works for this? I'm gonna check real quick. Applied energistics to FEP2P. It's saying that there is a Google search for invalid machine. I was using a blank card and shift right clicking, but ran into a problem. Yeah, okay. So it seems you're trying to link two different types of tunnels. Notice how the center of the two are different colors. P2P tunnels have to be of the same type. Yeah, but this is the same type. Shift right click on any object to copy settings, then right click on an object of the same type to paste. Okay, this is not working for some reason. Because the way I'm seeing it over here is it says if you shift right click in a memory card in the air, it should clear. Then shift right click on any P2P tunnel and that should copy the configuration. But when I shift right click on this, it's saying memory card cleared. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, maybe. Yes, I got it. I got it. You can't have a shield in your offhand or anything in your offhand. Okay, we got it. Just a little bug. I had a feeling when I saw that in my offhand, I was like, wait a minute. Would that be the reason? Could that be it? Yeah, that was it. Dumb shield? I don't think that's the shield's problem. Is that the shield's fault? I doubt it. Okay, so this is now linked. Now we should be able to get an energy. We should be able to extract it from here. And I want to see if I can provide power to this refined inscriber. This is going to be 240 and 251. 240 and 251. So if we insert here, that is not getting any power. Of course. Now what did I mess up over here? I am not sure. The device is online. It says it's unlinked for some reason. 1218. The configuration is there. Why are you saying you're unlinked? Loaded device config. No, even this one is saying unlinked. Okay, so clear the settings, right click, invalid machine. What? Shift right click, new device configuration created and copied. Okay, so that's a new device configuration. Now if I go here, linked, there we go. Now it's worked. Now it's saying it's linked. So instead of using a connector, I'm going to use a cable. I'm going to use an advanced cable because why not? There we go. That's going to give me 3 connections. Maybe rewards? No, I don't think there was a reward for that. That was just these universal cables. No rewards. But we got the cable now, so that's cool. Unfortunately, that seems to have caused an issue. That should be easily solvable. I just need to add a couple of cables over here. And we have everything back. If I set this to extract, this should have power. I don't know why it's not getting power. Is there any other machine that's getting power? Yeah, it's time to end, unfortunately, and this does not. Oh, because this doesn't. Oh, I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. Okay, just give me this for a second. You need to jumpstart the controller in order to make it work. So now I should be able to insert power into this as well. There we go. And that should work. Why is that saying 0? Are you not providing any power to this? Or is it just trying to provide power to the inscriber? So this thing is full of power now. Nice. Now if I set this, so I should be sending power to all of these. Right? So why is this not working? Okay, that's that's weird. It's fully powered, so not sure why it's not working, but it might be something we the wrong slot. What do you mean? No, that's the right slot. When the refined inscriber, oh, why is this like this? Oh my god. Okay, so so this entire thing that we did is useless. Right, I see how it is. We do this again tomorrow, or I'll figure it out after stream. Ay. Now does this thing retain energy? It does. That's good at least. Okay, didn't mean to break that. This was a exercise in patience, trying to build this thing. What do I do about that? Let's get my wand. I'm just gonna hide it and forget that it ever existed. Okay, I'll just keep this in my inventory as it is for now. And let's sleep. And let's press this button. And see who we want to raid. Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, how do I get out of mod view? Really don't like mod view too much. Bottom left. Ah, There we go. Got it. Right, I think we'll hit Reborn today. Reborn is playing Cave Factory. He normally plays Minecraft on Monday, so let's go send some love over. If you want to help with the raid, please copy the raid message. If you are subscribed, and copy the second raid message. Bye, Taliano. See you next stream. That should be tomorrow. Thank you, Zulu. So thank you all for joining in the stream. It was really fun. Thank you for the raids from raid from Rocket. Really appreciate it. I should be back tomorrow. It'll be about 3 hours before whatever the time is for you now. So hopefully I shall see you guys then. Until then, everyone, stay safe and have an amazing rest of your time zone. Bye bye.